So yeah, I haven't... This run is... If I get an even, like, vaguely okay New Game Plus run together with Jill, this is liable to PB by on the order of minutes. Except for the fact that you have to pick up 2 objects with this character in that room, not 1. So not this run, but next time, you see, there will be many opportunities. This kind of thing is going to be very common as I try and relearn what Jill does. But yeah, I haven't done a New Game Plus run with Jill since the new Doorskip mod came out, and the new Doorskip mod saves about 2 minutes, approximately. The new Doorskip, and I say new, it's like a year old at this point, but new to me, because I didn't get back into running the game when it first dropped. But the Doorskip mod update is the reason I came back to the game at all. Although I will say, I think all of my runs now are of better quality than the ones I did pre-new Doorskip mod. So they are runs that both save minutes because of the new mod, and also they're just better in general. It's great. Love that for me. Especially the Chris New Game Plus run. I'm pretty sure I did exactly 1 run of Chris New Game Plus ever. I ran it exactly once and then moved on with my life. Yo, Cleeks. Thank you for the raid. Welcome, everyone. I'm Punchy. I speedrun horror games primarily. Currently working on Jill New Game Plus. I was going to spend more time today doing Chris New Game Plus, but you see, I got 2 PBs back-to-back and claimed 2nd place. Much faster than I expected to, so I've had to start doing a different category. I'm suffering from success. Tescon sent us over? Hey! Thanks, Tescon. The downside of being a god gamer, I'm too good. I'm too good. I'm sorry. Still, like, about 50 seconds off world record in Chris New Game Plus, but, you know, I digress. I didn't even gold that split. It's so over. Alright, Jill has to collect 2 objects in this room. This one, and this one. She has to collect 2 of them. Alright, we're back. We're so back. Rainbow Crystal, thank you for the 10 bits. Oh, yeah, it occurs to me, thing I could also do to save time on the Chris New Game Plus and like really push for those seconds, YOLOing the Valve choice in the Aqua Ring. Because I've been looking at the answer, like, in the game. That's enough space to work with. But you could also just YOLO it and hit 1 and hope it works. That's a cool way to save, you know, like, 5 seconds, and a very cool way to kill your fucking run if it's not. Just bet on the 1 in 3 forehead. It's that simple. Blind Arsonist flashbacks. Blind Arsonist was 1 in 6. But yes, it's kind of similar. How does Gilliam's inventory work on this run? Nah, it's the same. If anything, it's actually slightly more lenient than usual. Because we don't need flame rounds in our inventory. Hey, burp. Well, that was gross. Right, Jill doesn't get teleported back out.
That's disgusting.
Thanks. Was having the lockpick faster than lighter? Broadly speaking, yes. Yeah. Oh my god. What is this position? Stop it! All of you stop it. You are all so ugly. I'm not going to have a redeemed a burp on command. Dun. Oi! It's Bong! Where does this sucks on ice come from? Do people really not know anymore? Oh, that makes me so sad. Oh no!
Oh god! Oh god!
Oh no! Oh no 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 no! Oh no 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 no! Oh, the ancient texts are being... Speaking of the ancient texts are being forgotten, how the fuck do you do this with Jill? This is different. This is different with...
sucks on ice.
This is different with this character. How do you do Jill again? Guys, how do you do this dodge with Jill? It's different. Okay, that'll do. I'm good. I'm going good. It's Scout Team Fortress 2. This sucks on ice is Scout Team Fortress 2.
Yeah, that makes sense.
That's Third Strike. That's Street Fighter Third Strike. Imagine getting a This Sucks on Ice when you botch a song that badly. That's Tekken. That's specifically Tekken 3, actually.
No.
That's Lara Croft. Is this just me, like, telling everyone where my sounds come from? Are the Mask of JoJo's reference? I think they're just masks. That is Fart Reverb from I don't know where.
My mother?
That's from Gun Survivor 1, the first one.
My mother?
Yes, Schwaka, how are the runs? We got second place in, Why the fuck do I still have the key in my inventory?
It's a world record!
That is Tidus Final Fantasy X. It's a world record is a DDR announcer voice line, and Colonel is from
That's
Carrier
disgusting.
Dreamcast. That's from Dino Crisis. Is this a test?
That's disgusting.
A dud!
That's Metal Gear Solid 2.
Cool.
That's Illbleed. But for the benefit of people who don't know, I suppose. I don't know. Like, I know where my sounds come from. I fucking chose them. I'm the one who implemented
You
the
will
sounds.
give me an egg.
I don't know where that's from, though. I've probably never played it.
Good morning.
Eggs is just funny, you know? Like, no one actually knows where eggs come from. Yeah, the fart sound is me, definitely. I farted into a microphone and then treated it in audio editing. It's not. It's just some stock fart sound effect I found. Yes, the egg thing, to be serious.
Oh god!
The egg thing is from Resi 5. Oh God is also a DDR announcer voice. A surprising amount of these are DDR voice lines. I think like 3 of them are DDR announcer voice lines. I'm actually not even sure, like, It's a World Record is a DDR announcer voice line, but I have no idea in what context it plays. Because that is the 1st to 5th mix announcer guy. Those games don't fucking have online support. What the hell does that mean? Ancient and creaky games that smell. They don't have online. Do you need the lighter for anything? I think you can just dump it. Ooh! Yes. Why am I not sponsored by Pets yet? You know, I'm glad people have been enjoying the remake streams lately. They do... This is where I'm going to start talking about the numbers, so if you find this kind of thing insufferable, then I don't know, bang a pot on your head. Put a pot on your head and just boom, boom. They've been doing... in terms of the viewer numbers that the remake streams have been pulling, it's looking very good, but also, a lot of people have been following for the remake streams. Like, I hit, 23,000 follows on Twitch, slightly before the new year. It's already, like... It's already, in the scant few days since the new year, it's already grown by, like, another 100 and a bit, which is a lot, compared to my usual rate. A big increase all of a sudden. People really dig the remake. Makes me concerned, though. Feels like the nanosecond I stopped playing remake, I'm just going, what? He's no longer a remake guy. Goodbye! That's Resident Evil fans, innit?
It's a world record!
And numbers compared to Shadow Hearts, they do... Remake definitely does much better viewing figures than Shadow Hearts does. This is not even close to unexpected. Not even, like, a little bit strange to me that this is the case. For what it's worth, I'm not really complaining or anything. I'm just sort of, like, currently, I don't know, marveling, I suppose, if I was like, wow, Resident Evil? There really is a large... There really is a large contingent of Resident Evil fans on this website, go figure. Can I make this my main run? Well, it's been my main run for the past couple weeks. Probably about the past month or so. Ooh! There you go, now. So discovered Puncher speedruns from the crypt. Yes, it's working. It's working. The collusion between me and Icdisis is working. Hey, Leviathan. Collusion. Collusion! What an idiot. I do discuss these things openly, even though it is bluntly a bit cringe to indicate that you do pay attention to what kinds of numbers you get when streaming certain games, but I do. I have found on average, though, time of day matters a lot more than what game. But I streamed Shadow Hearts for a bit, and I've streamed Remake in the evenings enough to know what the difference is. And I will say, I have been put off runs by the fact that they are just total eggs, like, viewership-wise. They're just absolute duds. And then there are games that I kept running in spite of the fact that they were giant duds.
A dud!
Me forcing super lesbian animal RPG onto the stream for like 3 weeks at one point. And then there was Galarian. Galarians did well, but I hated it. Galarians put up good numbers. The problem with the Galarians run is that I didn't like it. The Galarians run pisses me off so bad. The only reason you don't watch certain game runs is that those games are ones I intend to play them and wish to not have them spoiled. People say that so much and then don't play them. If you say that and then aren't a fraud, then fair enough. But I assume fraudulence until otherwise proven. People say that to me so much about all kinds of games, and I'm just like, this game is old as shit. Like, if you ain't getting around to it by now, you ain't getting around to it ever. Who are you kidding? You ain't fooling me.
I disagree.
Oops, that should have been in that message.
MTG Viking, thank you for the Prime Gaming, the 2 months of Prime Gaming. Yeah, glad you're enjoying the streams. I'm not, like, complaining about the fact that, you know, different games bring in different viewers. It's, like, it's not unusual. Makes sense. Like, there are some games you couldn't pay me to watch. And I don't blame other people for being like that. It's fine. It's fine. I'm just saying. I observe. It is a known quantity to me. And I do pay attention to it. I don't follow it exclusively as a guideline. If I did, I would pretty much only play Silent Hill and Resident Evil until I, like, died, you know? Is it about the game per se? Yeah. There are definitely some games that people just don't like watching. There are definitely games that just do worse than others. Ah, you double lunge. It's hard to predict. I mean, obviously things outside my usual niche of, like, the horror genre tend to just kind of do worse as a rule. Which isn't especially unusual. Tend to avoid games like Diablo, Overwatch, and Fortnite. Yeah, okay, I can tell you that. If I started streaming Overwatch, I'm pretty sure my viewers would crater overnight, you know? Those bees were so fast!
I disagree.
10 months of punchy goodness.
Deep Road, thank you for the 10 months. Glad you've been enjoying the stream for 10 months, but dude, the bees! Those were the fastest bees I have ever seen. Simply incredible bees. You would actually unsubscribe if I started introducing Overwatch. Damn! Where does Jill start in the room? Oh, she just starts here. That's fine. Now die! imagine me playing any of these games I mentioned. I did actually used to play Overwatch, believe it or not. Like, I haven't played Overwatch 2, and I probably never will, because it succumbed to live service brain rot. But when Overwatch first released, I got to, like, Diamond with Lucio. I played it a fair bit. I know Diamond's not, like, a super high barrier. But, you know, I tried. Effort was put in. I don't know how often this is faced, because I don't really tend to stream that kind of game, especially often, but I'm not, like, terrible at first-person shooters. Well, I'm not sure if you could define playing Lucio as, like, playing a first-person shooter. It's a bit of a different thing going on there. A noise-person shooter. Right, Jill almost certainly can't make this dodge because she is too slow. I'm going to try anyway. I mean, it'll work if the hunter fucking backsteps. Yeah, nowadays I don't play a whole lot of multiplayer, and it feels like weird to start now that I've like very firmly established my stream around interesting single-player games, like new single-player games and runs. If I suddenly like tried to get into like a multiplayer live servicey offering, it would feel very off-brand, wouldn't it? No! I'm okay. It continues to fuck with my brain that that spider is more aggressive on very easy than it is on normal. What the hell is with that? Why is it like that? Right, you're further back. That zombie is slightly further forward as Chris. What a bizarre fucking thing to be different. Position, position. It's in front of the Crimson Head. I can just go. See ya. Nice shot, Jill. Jill is shorter than Chris. Not the most mind-blowing observation, but I think it actually makes a difference in that room. No. Stupid zombie. You make me look bad. Anyway, my multiplayer game aversion is currently helped by the fact that, besides it feeling off-brand for the stream, there isn't really any of the ones I play anyway.
Hey Punchy. Hope you're well.
Dang, Jenna. Thank you for the 3 months. I'm doing well. And, like, I don't really see myself getting into anything of the sort in the near future. Menuing hard. Do you know we do this whole puzzle here where we, like, drain the pool, collect the battery, do all that shit, just so we don't get wet from, like, walking underneath a waterfall? That's it. That's, like, the only reason. Because, like, otherwise this waterfall blocks the way through here, but, like, you could just walk under it. Like, what, is it acid? It's a zombie waterfall, is it? Is that what we're going with? Oops. She doesn't know it's there, though, but you can see it. Joe, when you leave for 30 minutes and Chris gets replaced, was it the fanny pack? No, it's because I PB'd in Chris again by like 20 seconds, and it's like, well, that was my golden change. So, new category. I hate the emblem puzzle. It's evil water. Evil water. Jill, look out! I don't have any idea how to do this with Jill. Jill doesn't get the flamethrower. This cannot possibly be the most efficient way of going about it. And I got poisoned. No, that's a fucking green herb, you melt. Stop it. I feel like there is a better way than that. Feel like there might be a more efficient method than what was just displayed. Nuke spider, then nuke door. No. I mean, maybe. Maybe nuking the door is the best way. It's specifically the door. What the spider does doesn't matter. I mean, it matters, but, like, it's not germane to the idea of fast. This also differs slightly with Gilliam, I think. Oh, especially if Jill decides not to push it. Fucking hell. No spin Jill. You can pump cancel the rocket launcher shots. Actually, yeah, why you just nuke the door? That's how it works with the grenade launcher. No, okay, I think I did that right. The problem was just that I didn't do it fast enough and got poisoned. Okay. Hey, egg noodles. That dodge is slightly harder with Jill because she runs a little slower. I don't think you can one-push it with Jill. It works differently because Gilliam doesn't push stuff as far. I think that's on. It's a lot of gold? It is a lot of gold. Streamer's cooking. It's mostly time saved from the fact I haven't done this run since the new Doorskip mod. Don't worry about it. I mean, some of this is just actual time save. I'm, like, better at the game now. But probably about 2 and a bit minutes of this is just faster mod. Lamau.
I disagree.
Cheers and Happy New Year, Punchy.
Happy New Year, Groovy Chainsaws. Thank you
It's
for
a
the
world
3
record!
months of Prime Gaming. It's not even done yet. What do you mean? There is still a big sticking point for this, which is that I don't really know how you do Lisa on New Game Plus. It needs to be handled the same as other routes? No, it's different between the two. It's different between Jill and Chris, and it's also different between New Game and New Game Plus, because you have a rocket launcher at your disposal. So no Magnum necessary for me. But you still say no to Barry. So you can get the faster ending. She's dead. I figured it out. How far back did that knock her? Did she, like, hit the corner funny? Or does the rocket launcher just have, like, a shit ton of knockback on it? Like, it would make sense. It is a fucking rocket launcher, after all. But I never really see it. It's always off camera when I do these runs. I still have both cranks in my inventory. Like, that's not a problem. It's just funny. Bro is still carting around 2 of these goddamn things. Also, for whatever reason, my split seem to have just given up at this point. Like, I have nothing between Jewelry Box and, like, the end of the game. Why did I hit him in the feet? Jill fires that slightly slower. Watch out for that. Sound. Did chimeras respawn here? No. That's why I killed that guy. Because that dodge sucks. And I don't like doing it. I'd rather just shoot the guy. I'd rather eat the, like, 3 seconds it takes to instantly pace them and move on with my life. They respawned in the OG? Maybe. I'm not, like, 100% familiar with the OG. You barely see a chimera in the OG speedrun. And you certainly don't kill any of them. Thank God he was sleepy, because that was not a good line to take for that. His position was awkward. But he was sleepy. So it did not matter. Honestly, outside of getting poisoned by Black Tiger, which definitely sucked, there really wasn't a whole lot wrong with that. GG. I claim 51. For both characters. Yeah, no, outside of getting poisoned by Black Tiger, that really was not bad at all.
It's a world record!
Not quite. Yeah, there is more competition in Jill speedruns than Chris, for sure. Just more people just play Jill for whatever reason.
Jill, you did a fine job.
You did a fine job, Jill.
This sucks on ice!
Why does it suck on ice? I'm happy with that.
It's a world record! It's a world record!